Friends, always remember one thing. Do not depend too much on anyone in this world, because when you are in the dark, even your own shadow leaves you. Importance of dependency and self-reliance. Friends, one important thing in life is that we should not depend too much on anyone. This may seem like a common thing, but there is a deep meaning behind it. When we are overly dependent on others, we lose our independence and strength. Remember, when we are in the dark, even our own shadow leaves us. This means that in difficult times, when we need help the most, we often fall alone. Danger of dependency. There is a limit to dependency. When we become overly dependent on a relationship or a person, this situation can make us vulnerable. It affects our self-esteem. For example, if you always depend on your friends or family to find solutions to your problems, you will never be able to recognize your own strength. Symbolism of shadow. When we are in the dark, our shadow, which is always with us, also disappears. This is a deep indication that the things we depend on will not always be with us. When we are alone, we need to listen to the voice of our soul. We need to recognize our strengths and weaknesses, so that we can move forward. Importance of self-reliance. Self-reliance means that you trust your strengths and abilities. It gives us self-confidence and enables us to face challenges. When you find solutions to your problems on your own, you recognize your strength. Self-reliance gives us independence and helps us understand how capable we are for ourselves. Facing challenges. It is natural to face difficulties in life. But when we make our own decisions, we become stronger. It is okay to take help from someone else, but it is important that we recognize the power within ourselves. When we face difficulties on our own, we make ourselves mentally and emotionally strong. Learning from others. We need to learn from others, but it is also important to keep in mind that we do not lose our identity. When we learn from others, we should add their experiences in our own way. It is important that we use the experiences of others, but we should make our own decisions. Steps for self-reliance. To become self-reliant, we must take some important steps. Number 1. Self-analysis. Tarankan. Assess your strengths and weaknesses. It is important to know what you can do and what you cannot. Number 2. Set goals. Tarankan. Make clear and realistic goals for yourself. When you have goals, you can channel your efforts in the right direction. Number 3. Keep learning. Tarankan. Learn new skills and increase your knowledge. Education is a power that helps you become self-reliant. Number 4. Build a support system. Tarankan. Build a strong support system around you, but don't rely on it completely. Support from friends and family is important, but it is equally important to recognize your own strengths. Maintaining balance in life is extremely important. It is okay to connect with others and accept their help, but it is also essential to maintain your self-confidence. When you maintain balance in your life, you are ready to face any challenge. Conclusion. So, friends, remember that the responsibility for your happiness and successes is in your hands. Support from others is important, but self-reliance and self-confidence should not be lost. When you recognize the power within you, you can face any challenge. Recognize the light inside you in the darkness and let it shine. Your shadow will not always be with you, but your strength and self-confidence will always be with you. Thus, you can become a strong and self-reliant person, ready to face all the challenges of life.